life is really freaking hard. There's no real way around that. But there are a few things that we can do to make mom life a little bit easier. But before I dive into this, I need you to make me a promise. One small, simple promise that you're gonna watch the whole video. Now look, I get it, that's scary, that's a lot. But this video is going to be short, sweet, and to the point, but you're gonna wanna roll your eyes with what I share with you. But I promise, none of it is too good to be true. None of it is worth skipping. So let's dive in. Number one, you need to drink water. I know this is a glass bottle. Am I supposed to show the label? Am I supposed to hide the label? Am I supposed to like take off the label and make it like a hidden thing? Am I a big enough YouTuber where that matters? I don't know. This is a glass jar I got from the grocery store. You need to drink water. And the reason this matters is because we can drink all the coffee in the world. We can drink all the energy drinks in the world, but none of that is going to have a lasting effect on our energy except for to make it worse. And I don't know about you, but the last thing I need in my life is less energy. The biggest thing I need in my life is more energy. And one of the quickest ways to get more energy is to take you out of the dehydrated, why was that so hard? Take yourself out of the dehydrated state and put yourself in a hydrated state. When you're dehydrated, it affects every part of your body, including your brain. Being dehydrated leads to brain fog, so you're not thinking clearly, and you're also not being as efficient or as productive as you could be. It takes away from your energy levels. You're gonna feel physically exhausted. You're more prone to migraines. You are more prone to some of these struggles because your body is so depleted in water that it can't function properly. And the other really big one is that it directly impacts mental energy. Talked about brain fog, but it also just takes away your ability to think altogether. And when you're a single mom, you've got not only yourself counting on you, not only your people at work counting on you or your business, whatever it is that you do, but you've got your kiddos counting on you. I, for one, know that I do not spend enough one-on-one time with my kid, usually because I'm just exhausted after the day. Drinking water always helps. It always gives me so much more energy. And yes, do I spend some extra time peeing? Absolutely. But I promise you, peeing a little bit extra or a lot of bit extra is worth it when I'm actually able to get something done without wanting to pass out in my seat. The second hack I want to share with you, you're not gonna like it at first, but hear me out. Stop folding your laundry. This is something that my son and I have done recently, and it's actually really benefited us. So laundry day was always terrible. It resulted in my son being frustrated with me the moment he saw me carrying buckets upstairs to the laundry room, and me being frustrated with him when he was throwing a fit about putting laundry away. And when he would inevitably drop the piles of laundry I just spent forever folding. It caused so much stress, and we realized that it was so unnecessary. If he doesn't care about his clothes being folded, why on earth should I care about his clothes being folded? Why was it such an issue? We did an experiment and then we actually stuck with it. So we have 3 drawers for him. He has one for his shorts, socks, accessories, things like that. One for shorts and one for pants. His shirts get hung up in the closet. This system may not work for everybody, but I do think everybody can at least learn something from it. My son has a lot of sensory issues and he just likes to dress comfy. All of his pants and shorts, they're more comfy style. They're basketball shorts, they're soft, they're easy to put on, and they're not something that's prone to wrinkling. And if they were, neither of us really care about wrinkling. If your child has fancier clothes that are prone to wrinkling, or heck, if you care about wrinkling, you may want to shift this up a bit. But I do think that we can all definitely learn a bit from making this system, and all systems really, a lot less complicated. Our children are allowed to have personal agency over their clothes and over their rooms. If they don't care about how their clothes are put away, as long as you're not redoing the same laundry 5 times over because they're all over the floor, they can pretty much do what they want. And I know that for some families that may feel like a lot, and heck, for some that may not even work. For my son and I, it works really well, and it has saved us so much stress. Heck, I even apply this to myself. So 99% of my clothes are hung up. I hang up my pants on hangers the long way, you know, the long way. And then I have all my shirts hung up as well. The only things that are folded are towels, underwear, which I have a drawer for, and my undershirts. And the only reason my undershirts aren't hung up is because I don't have any of those hangers with like multiple hangers on one thing. I can do multiple undershirts. Doing this has seriously helped a ton because I hate putting laundry away, but knowing that all I have to do is put something on a hanger or toss something in a bucket makes me want to get it done. And hack number 3 is to debrief your day. I've talked about it briefly in a video before. I'll share it right here. Or is it right here? I think it's right here. I want to say it's right here. It might be right here. I feel like it's right here. I'll make sure I link that video there. But essentially what a debrief is something I learned from my business coach. And it's essentially you just go over your day, process through it, you think through it. Now look, before you skip that video altogether and before you completely X out, this is absolutely worth your time. When you process and think through your day and you actively journal on it and write it down, you're giving your brain a chance to decompress. I am so sick of going to bed with my brain racing a mile a minute, and the debriefs actually help. And if you're a mom and you've got a lot going on, which if you're watching this, I know both of those things apply to you, then you need to take the time to debrief it. Give your brain a break, because what happens is our brain has so much stuff swirling in our head at all times and it doesn't know what to let go of. By putting it out on paper, you're able to take the chaos out of that swirl and you can see it in a physical space. This gives your brain a sense of safety to know that it's okay to let go of that thought because it's written on the paper. But also you can see that thought, that feeling, that whatever for what it is. And after you've done this for days or weeks in a row, you can then begin to see patterns and see how something can easily be shifted or moved that you may not be able to see when you're looking at it from a bird's eye view. I get it, it's a lot, and our lives are absolutely insane. Taking the time to sit down and debrief feels like a waste of time, and I know that your brain is telling you that you don't have the time, but it only takes 5 or 10 minutes, and that 5 or 10 minutes can save you literally hours a week. Wouldn't that be beneficial? Isn't that worth spending 5, 10, 15 extra minutes? Go check out that video. You will thank me later. These are things that have really impacted my life and have seriously helped me in more ways than I can even explain. So let's do a really quick recap. Number 1, drink your water. Yes, it matters. Number 2 is stop folding your laundry, or take that concept and apply it to whatever system in your life. And 3, debrief your day. Let your brain decompress and process before you move on to tomorrow. I would love to know in the comments which of these hacks surprised you the most, and or share with you a life hack that may not be as conventional, but has really helped you in your life. You never know what other mamas in the comments you may be helping. Make sure you check out this video right here because it's going to help you as you take control back and up-level single mama life. I'll see y'all tomorrow.